Thank God they're slow. Oh my God! Hurry up! Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back, and if you happen to be new here, hi, my name is Chachi, and today I am watching Season 1, Episode 3 of Doctor Who. I'm not sure how we're topping last episode, y'all, because we basically saw the end of the world. And we also got more depth into the Doctor. We also saw the acting range of Christopher Eccleston. He's marvelous. So I'm really looking forward to more. Now, before we continue with more, a reminder that if you want the full reactions to Doctor Who, you're gonna find those over on Patreon. And now let's get started. This is my reaction to Season 1, Episode 3 of Doctor Who.
Grandma had a good innings, Mr. Sneed. She was so full of life.
His grandma died? Oh no.
I should be in the next room, should you require anything.
Oh? How was that? Is grandma a witch? Oh no. You seen this before? That reaction! Oh, he definitely has. Another one? What kind of operation are you running here, buddy? Maybe she's a zombie. What is that stuff around her head? Oh, yes. I'm loving this. I'm all about the scary stuff, okay? So I'm here for this.
The stiffs are getting lively again. Mr. Redpath's grandmother, she's up and on her feet.
The stiffs!
Don't look at me like it's my
What the heck is
fault.
happening here?
Hurry up. She was 86. She can't have got far.
I don't know, she seemed pretty fast to me.
Earth, Naples, December 24th, 1860.
It's Christmas.
All yours?
But it seems like Halloween to me.
Not a bad life?
Better with two.
Yeah?
Come on.
Oh, yeah, where do you think you're going?
There's some chemistry there, isn't there?
There's a wardrobe through there. First
Oh.
left, second right, third on the left, go straight ahead, under the stairs, past the bins, fifth door on your left.
Oh my God, how big is this place? But he has clothes for her? My God. The TARDIS comes with the wardrobe?
Use the sight.
It's not right, sir.
She can see
Or
things.
you're dismissed.
This man is awful. He clearly needs her.
Before she passed on, she was going to see him. A great man.
Ooh.
Mr. Dickens, Mr. Dickens. Excuse me, sir, Mr. Dickens, this is your call.
Charles Dickens? Is that the great man?
Splendid, splendid.
I guess it is.
Time you were on, sir.
It is Christmas, of course. Makes sense.
Don't laugh.
Oh my. It's you.
Considering
Considering what?
that you're human.
Right.
I think that's a compliment. You stay there. We've done this before.
She looks amazing. But where's Grandma Zombie? Is she somewhere nearby? Oh! There she is. Oh, she's so creepy. I love it.
It's not 1860, it's 1869.
I don't care.
Oh.
It's not Naples,
I don't
Oh.
care.
it's Cardiff.
Right.
Cardiff. I have no idea where that is. Sorry, I'm off on geography.
Marley's face. It looked like,
Does he see her in the crowd?
oh my lord.
Looks like her? Oh,
Like that.
it did. What's she gonna do? Yeah, get the hell out of there. What is she doing? Is that a spirit coming out of her?
I beg you!
Was she possessed?
She is, sir.
All blooming world can see that!
What is he gonna do? He's not a Ghostbuster. I don't understand what he can do about this. We need a priest or something. Oh, but there's a doctor. Or we could use a doctor. Exactly. I feel the same. So whatever it was left her body, okay. Whatever that, it's a spirit or something.
Does he? I trust you're satisfied, sir.
Oi! Leave her
Excuse
alone!
you.
Doctor, I'll get him!
Oh, they're taking the body away? Guess they're trying to help.
What'd you do to her?
Oh my god! He's drugging her!
She's seen too much. Get her in the hearse.
She's seen too much. Oh my god, what an awful man. The doctor's inside watching this. I mean, I don't blame him. I'd do the same thing. It went to the candle.
I'm not without a sense of humour. Dickens. Yes. Charles Dickens. Yes.
Yeah.
Charles Dickens.
Should I remove the gentleman, sir?
The Signalman. That's it. Terrifying. The best short story ever written.
Oh.
You're a genius.
You
I don't know about that
want me to
one.
get rid of him, sir?
No, I think he can stay. Honestly.
Yeah, now he likes him.
Tell them we closed. Just get rid of them.
Good luck with that. She's awake. Girl, grab a weapon. Anything. The thing's here. He's gonna get inside. Oh, grandson now is possessed.
I demand to see your master.
He's not in, sir.
Like to me, child.
Oh my god. And he's back from the dead? Or the Unquiet dead?
I'm not kidding.
Girl, get away from him, get away.
There's something inside the walls.
It was. Oh my god, there's more than one?
Something's living inside the gas.
Oh, it's traveling to the gas lines. To the gas. Where's that man? Where's the Undertaker? There he is. Get out of here, idiots. Thank God they're slow. Oh my god! Hurry up!
I think this is my dance.
Oh yeah, thank you. Bye-bye. That easy.
Hi.
Hi. Who's your friend?
Charles Dickens.
Okay.
All right.
My name's
Yeah.
the Doctor. Who are you then? What do you want?
Open the rift, we're dying.
The rift.
Form cannot sustain.
They want help. They're not trying to hurt anyone. Okay.
Morbid fancy.
Oh, Charles, you were there.
I saw nothing but an illusion.
You're a storyteller, man. How do you not believe this? What about this
Means it's
rift they
getting
were talking
stronger,
about?
The rift's getting wider and something sneaking through.
What's the
Yeah.
A weak point in time and space, a connection between this place and another. That's the cause of ghost stories most of the time.
That's how I got the house so cheap.
So they have to close it.
Truth be told, it's been good for business. Just what people expect from a gloomy old trade like mine.
He's loving this. Christopher Eccleston has the best smile, by the way. He's so cute.
He's not so bad, old Sneed. He was very kind to me to take me in, because I lost my mum and dad to the flu when I was 12.
He's awful to you. Maybe it's just odd that she knows.
Maybe your dad's up there waiting for you too, miss.
Maybe. Who told you he was dead?
Right. He didn't tell her that.
And you've come such a long way.
What makes you think so?
She knows. She knows. Of course she knows.
You're from London. All those people rushing about, half naked for shame.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And the noise, the darkness, the big bad wolf.
The big bad wolf. What?
I'm sorry, miss.
It's all right.
The big bad wolf?
Ever since I was a little girl.
But it's getting stronger, more powerful, is that right?
Of course he noticed.
You grew up on top of the rift. You're part
She
of
can't
it.
help herself. Oh.
I've tried to make sense of it, sir.
We're going to have a seance.
To close the rift, and she's gonna help. Did he say that she was the key?
Come, we must all join hands.
I can't take part in this.
Oh my god, Charles, take a seat.
Nothing but luminous tambourines and a squeeze box concealed between the knees. This girl knows nothing.
Now, don't antagonize her. I love a happy medium.
I can't believe you just said that.
Come on.
He's such a dork. I love him.
This is sheer folly.
Look
Oh my god, Charles.
I feel them.
How many are there? Yeah, you can't deny that, Charles. Look at that.
Yes.
Guess what? Oh, who's that?
Take the girl to the rift. Make the bridge.
What for?
We are so very few.
Make the bridge.
The last of our kind.
What war?
The Time War. The whole universe convulsed.
The Time War?
We're trapped in this gaseous state.
He knows that.
So
He knows
that's why
about
you need
that.
the corpses.
But we can't.
Why not?
It's not. I mean, it's not.
Not decent, not polite. It could save their lives.
I'd give my body to them if it was dead, sure. So take her to the rift or whatever
Gwyneth.
and build a bridge.
All true.
Oh,
You okay?
yeah.
It's all
Now he believes
true.
it. It's all true.
Those bodies were living people. We should respect them, even in death.
I
You
want the
carry
doctor's
a
side
donut,
here.
It's different. That's...
It is different, yeah. It's a different morality. Get used to it or go home.
Oh. It's for the greater good.
You
Let her
don't
decide.
understand what's going on.
You would say that, miss. Because that's very clear inside your head that you think I'm stupid.
That's not fair.
It's true. though.
Yeah,
I know my own mind.
exactly.
And
She's
the
not
angels
stupid and
need me.
helpless.
Doctor, what do I have to do?
The angels need her. Oh my god, I love how creepy this is. And that is and this is set on Christmas. It's the best.
Promise you won't hurt her.
Hurry, please. So little time.
We can trust them, right?
Poor lost
I'm
souls.
scared. Oh, I don't know about this.
It has begun. The bridge is open. We descend.
Descend!
You said that you were few in number.
They're not angels or demons. I had a feeling, this weird feeling that this is wrong.
Stop gabbling, child, and leave these things alone. I beg of you.
Mr. Sneakerman!
Oh my god! The Jones! I forgot he was there! Killed him. It's a body. Looking for bodies. They need bodies. Doctor? I think you're
he's gone a
wrong
little
about
bit
this.
wrong.
I have joined the legions of death. Come, march with us.
No thank you. We don't want to be the Walking Dead. Oh my god. Charles, what are you doing? Get out of there.
I haven't even been born yet. It's impossible for me to die. Isn't it?
I'm sorry.
It's very much possible. She could just die here. And never go back, I guess.
Gas.
Atmosphere hostile? Turn off the gas?
What about me? I saw the fall of Troy, World War V. I pushed boxes at the Boston Tea Party. Now I'm gonna die
World
in
War
a dungeon.
V?
In Cardiff.
The horror. That's the real horror. Dying here. Like this.
We'll go down fighting, yeah?
Yeah.
Together?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on a few more minutes. Charles is working.
So glad I met you.
Me too.
Aww.
Doctor!
They're so cute.
Turn up the gas! Now fill the room, all of it, now! What are you doing? Turn it
Oh, wait.
on!
Turn up the gas?
Fill the room with gas, it'll draw them out of the host. Suck them into the air like poison from a wound.
Oh, we're doing the exact opposite. I see. Oh, I did it. Is he gonna save Gwyneth, hopefully?
I can't send them back.
Why?
But I can hold them. Hold them in this place. Hold them here.
You can't!
Leave this place!
She has to sacrifice herself.
Now go! Leave that to me.
She dead?
Sorry.
She died already.
Thank you.
So she... Yeah, oh my god. I thought it might kill her this entire process. Oh. So I guess that closed the rift, right? Blowing it up?
She didn't make it.
I did try, Rose, but Gwyneth was already dead.
Right.
She had been for at least 5 minutes.
I felt like it was a sacrifice.
She saved the world. No one will ever know.
But you will. And that's something, right?
All these huge and wonderful notions, Doctor.
He's inspired.
I must write about them.
I thought he would be.
There's one mystery you still haven't explained. Who are you? I don't wish to impose on you.
The Time Lord.
But I must ask you.
Will you tell him?
My books, do they last?
Oh, yes.
He's a fan after all.
Forever.
So he kind of understands who he is, right?
In a week's time, it's 1870, and that's the year he dies. Sorry. He'll never get to tell his story.
Oh.
He was so nice.
But in your time, he was already dead. We've brought him back to life. And he's more alive now than he's ever been.
For one more year, I guess. This man saw a lot this Christmas, didn't he?
God bless us, everyone.
Aww. Okay. All right, everyone. That was season 1, episode 3 of Doctor Who. I love the themes here. I love Christmas. I love Halloween. I felt like we got a mix of both of them together, and I love that. Such a fan of like Nightmare Before Christmas, so I was all about this episode. And then we get Charles Dickens on top of it, and the actor who played him was marvelous in the role. He sold me that he was Charles Dickens, and what a fun character. Just especially the interactions that Dickens had with the Doctor, you know, the Doctor fangirling over him and sort of freaking him out the entire episode as all these crazy things started happening. But there was a lot of fun stuff happening with this episode, some very interesting things, and I love how they told a very cool story, but still we took steps forward overall with you know, the Doctor Who story. And we learned that there's this other group, this civilization, this entity called the Gelth. These people, or whatever they are, they were affected negatively by the Time War. Because of that, they I guess they're kind of stuck. That they're not an actual physical form. So they fooled this poor innocent Gwyneth to help them because she had these powers. And I bought that they were innocent until Gwyneth basically entered the portal thing. It was going to help them. And then I started feeling weird about it, like, oh, something's happening here. I don't trust it. They might not be good. And then that ended up being the case, and they were bad. And they were essentially just trying to take over the world because they didn't have their own world anymore. So they needed Earth to continue living and existing as the Gelth. And that was the plan all along. But it wasn't until that moment that I actually realized that they were actually, you know, they were bad people. So yeah, that was a thing. And I really appreciated how the Doctor and Rose have such different perspectives on a lot of things, especially in this episode with the dead, and how the Doctor was okay with the Gelth using the dead bodies to eventually get to where they needed to go to exist. I knew that it wasn't going to be a permanent solution. It would only be temporary. So I was on board with this. I thought, you know, the bodies aren't being used. It's only going to be temporary probably. So, you know, I'm fine with it. But Rose clearly had a problem with that. And then I think we also know why, because Gwyneth, when seeing Rose's past and history, because, you know, that was one of her powers, she made note of the fact that Rose's father had died. So maybe that's another reason why she felt so strongly about this, because she's had people that she's loved that's died. She probably wouldn't really appreciate, you know, these beings that she doesn't even know using her father's body to exist and, you know, walk around. So that is kind of weird. So I get that part of it. Speaking of which, this Gwyneth vision that, or I guess whatever she saw in Rose, she brought up some interesting things. She said that she saw a darkness and the big bad wolf. What does that mean? I am so curious. I am dying to know what that means. The big bad wolf? What? And she could only see the past, right? So that can't be the future, or is it? I'm not sure about that. I think she was just talking about Rose's past. So that's gonna be something to look into later. But I you know, when it comes to the Gelth and their history and being impacted by the Time War, and this is why they're so desperate to find a solution, I'm wondering if the Doctor felt guilt because of that, and it blinded him to what was actually happening. He only wanted to see people that needed help because of what happened, so he believed in them and you know, was trying to help them, and because of that just didn't see what was actually taking place right in front of him. Even though I was fooled too, he seemed to believe in them until the very end, until you realize, oh my god, this is their plan, and now it's too late, right? So the Time War thing, it keeps coming up more and more, so we're starting to see how this is impacting the Doctor and who he is, and maybe also the way that he perceives things, how it affects, you know, the way that he sees certain people, because he saw only the good in the Gelth because he saw how the Time War affected him. So maybe the guilt there sort of led him in that direction, in that path. I don't know. But Charles Dickens, as I said before, was amazing. Poor Gwyneth had to die. I didn't know she was going to die until I just felt like there was a possibility she's not going to get past this getting into the portal thing, whatever, the rift, and having to stabilize it for them. And so it did end up killing her. Like, I thought it was going to kill her. So whenever she chose to sacrifice, I guess she already had sacrificed herself, but when she decided to end the Gelth who were in the, you know, there with her, like, it was just like, yeah, this is my last good thing to do on Earth before I leave it. So she blew up the entire place and, yeah, saved them. And yeah, a really interesting and awesome story. I will say that the Doctor and Rose have really great chemistry. Christopher Eccleston has the best smile, I swear. And when they're sort of like, kind of like having fun and flirting almost, it's so sweet. Like, I hope I want to root for them, but I know it's not that type of show, right? It's not really like supposed to be romantic between the Doctor and the companion, but I can already sense myself trying to root for them naturally because there's chemistry there. And you know, Charles, what the hell? Not Charles Dickens, Christopher Eccleston. He's just so adorable, and they have really a nice dynamic. I'm really enjoying it so far. Also, one other thing I forgot to mention, the flux in time thing, because Rose was upset about, you know, what was happening, and she was scared about dying, and then she questions whether that's actually something that could happen. Like, well, I can't die here, right? And he looks at her and is like, yes, you can, because right now time is in flux. Whatever happens here, if it's, you know, if you die, then it's going to affect all of time. And that brings me back to the special with David Tennant, and there was a mention of a flux. I wonder if that's the same thing. I mean, I understand what you have at the time is in flux, but there was another flux I heard about. So now I'm thinking about that. Even though it's unrelated to this series, it had me thinking a little bit, you know what I mean? And now the people who didn't like me watching the specials first are going to get after me because This is probably the reason why. But I thought that was interesting, and I think it's also great to know that whatever happens in their adventures, you know, in time, whether it be the future or the past, I guess, it's going to affect everything. So the stakes are raised, right? So there's always going to be consequences for what happens in their adventures, and I like that. So that was a nice rule to put in place so that we understood, you know, the stakes here. And yeah, awesome episode, y'all. I think that was everything I wanted to talk about. I wrote some notes down, but I think that was it. Awesome stuff. Loving Doctor Who so far. Thank you all so much for watching. And of course, if you want the full reactions, those are going to be on Patreon, y'all. So go head over there, help support the channel. I appreciate it greatly. But until next time, I'll see you again very soon. Adios.